Hello, Karin Scell here on behalf of Makers Mercantile with the top 5 things to look for in today's newsletter. Item number 1, Earth Yarns makes a beautiful yarn called Unique. And Unique is a self-striping, hand-painted yarn that they offer in many, many different color sequences. What we are offering you today is 25% off one of those color sequences, and that is the Pantone color of the year. That is this one right here. And Pantone actually had 2 colors of the year this year. They had this bright sunshiny yellow, and they also had this pastel gray to go along with it. So Pantone color of the year, Unique yarns, 100% merino, and we have it in 3 different weights. We have it in a fingering weight, we have it in a DK weight, and we have it in a worsted weight. And yes, we have enough in the worsted weight for people to make sweaters and so on. So if you're interested in this yarn, 100% super soft merino, remember it's 25% off. And another thing is with Earth Yarns is they do plant a tree for every single hank they sell. So if you're gonna buy 20 hanks of fingering weight to make 20 pairs of socks, you're gonna plant 20 trees. Pretty awesome, huh? All right, moving right along, we also have restocked our Scell Rocket² fixed circular needle kits. So this is the Rocket² needle. It is made by Addie for Scell. As you can see, it is a square needle that has these little ridges in it. And not only that, it is the squared sides, they're a little bit rounded. So that makes it really comfortable in your hand. It also evens out your stitches. Great for people with arthritis, great for people who don't have arthritis and just want a more comfortable needle. The ergonomics of it are excellent. The little ridges will also help some of the slicker yarns from moving not quite so fast because they are metal needles. So these needles, all around, great needle. A lot of people have switched over to them. We have the kits. Each kit contains 10 needles. So it's going to contain 10 sizes from a 2 through an 11. It is also going to provide you with this beautiful case. So you get the needles, there's a little bit of a discount figured in there, and on top of it, you get this great case for free. And I think the case is somewhere between $36 and $40 just as is. So this is a wonderful case, originally made by Q, specifically for Makers Mercantile. It has all these different slots here, and unlike other cases, it has this little vinyl here. So you can make your own little numbers and slip them in there. You don't have to follow somebody else's numbers. So if you knit a lot with a size 2 needle, you could have slots for size 2 needles, like 4 or 5 slots, and then you can go into the larger sizes. Or you can start with a 2 up here, and let's say you use the 7, 8, 9s a lot, put them on the top. I mean, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want. There's also a little zipper compartment here at the bottom that you can put in some tapestry needles, a tape measure, perhaps your needle gauge. And then the really nice thing about this too is if you turn it around, it's 2-sided. And on this side, you have an off-white canvas. So if the denim's too dark for you and you don't like it, we do have the off-white canvas side. Or you could just hang it in your closet and you could see it from both sides. Anyways, you get this needle organizer free with your purchase of this needle kit. So there is that. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but if I did, I'm going to mention it one more time. 10 sizes in there, and we have it in a 24-inch, a 32-inch, and a 40-inch kit. All right, moving right along. We have a new bag. This one right here. Oops, just sort of like doing a dance here. This is our newest bag. So this is a Comical Knitters bag, and it might look familiar because we did have this one originally in a stretch fabric with a knitted material on the inside, but now what we've done is we've made it just like our other Comical Knitters bags with the white interior. This one has the coordinating blue polka dots on the white fabric so that you can see better in the bag. It has the drawstring here, nice and super and sturdy. It is totally lined and it will hold most definitely any sweater that you might have. It will hold the yarn, it will hold the work in progress and everything. Anyways, these are our newest. We are offering a free LED purse light. I think there's a little photo up here that you can use to go inside the bag if you purchase it before September 1st. So that is through the end of this month. We are also featuring, let's see, I'm not quite tall enough. I'm sort of a short person. We are also featuring some little mini kits in the newsletter. We receive some little sheep kits in. These are more for knitters and crocheters. You can see what's included in them in the newsletter. And then we are also showing you that we have some of the Harry Potter ones remaining. These are not knitting or crochet kits, these are sewing kits. So if you are sending someone off to school or something, I believe that this one actually has some snaps, it has sewing needles, it has a threader, it has scissors, it has thread in different colors and so on. So we have those sewing kits. And then if you just want a sewing kit to toss in your bag when you travel or something like that, we have these cute little button kits. And these little button kits, they also, this one I can easily open. It has all these great little things in it. Oops, it's wanting to fall open. There we go. You can see that. And see the little scissors? Those little tips are small enough that they will easily go through TSA here in the United States, at least with the current rules where you can't have longer than a 4-inch tip. So those are those kits. We also are featuring some buttons. They are heart buttons. They're made out of resin. They have roses on them. Absolutely adorable. I think the last time we featured them was maybe around Valentine's Day. But they are beautiful buttons, and we have a lot of people sewing right now. So we are showing you the buttons and also reminding you that we do have a button log. It's like a catalog. It has all our buttons in it. It has over 1,000 buttons. You can order them all from us. And the catalog is actually free. And there is a link that you can click on to get your button catalog if you haven't received one as of yet and you would like one. So 2 more things. We are having an Intro to Locked Floats class with Kunnecke, and that will be coming up on September 18th. It will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is Kyle's signature class. People love it. Once you learn how to do locked floats, you're going to be going off and doing lots and lots of color work because it just makes it look so wonderful from the back. And then we also want to remind you, September's coming up here. So on the first Tuesday and Thursday of the month, we have our Maker's Night and our Weaver's night respectively. Well, next week we will have our Weaver's Night on Thursday. I do believe Maker's Night is the following night. So I'm just going to tell you about our weave-in, and that we have a guest speaker. We have Myra Wood. I mean, how fabulous is that? Most of you probably know Myra Wood more from the knitting community and so on, but she's also a weaver, and she will be joining us, and we are really looking forward to having her. So that will be free. However, you do need to register, and that is going to be September 2nd. So Thursday, September 2nd, there is a button down below where you can register, and then we'll send you all the Zoom information on the actual day of the event, which will be at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Whew, I think that is it for today. I'm looking at my little list here. Thank you so much for listening. I will be back on Friday, and we will have some more specials, and we will have some more interesting info. Have a great week. Stay safe. Be creative. And that's it. Ciao.